A woman throws a slap that sparks chaos, and her husband's reaction hits harder than anyone expected, making it backfire on both of them. Let's watch how it all went down. It isn't okay to put your hands on people under no circumstance whatsoever. I understand that the husband wants to keep his wife safe, but the best way is preventing her from touching others, not doing this.
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes!
I love how the lady recording stated the truth, taking no sides, and I hate that they had the guy being escorted out when he clearly was the victim.
She hit him first.
Yeah, she slapped him in his face.
That's what I'm talking about.
Somebody get his glasses.
I'm almost convinced the people recording are angels. They even worried about him losing his glasses.
She belongs to the street.
This dude sure can stand up for himself. In fact, he should have refused to leave, and they should have kicked the couple out instead. I never understood the audacity of people to think they can just hit someone and not expect something to happen.
All right, Mom, that won't even be a thing. Excuse you.
What? You can have it. You can have some manners. Fuck out of.
Like I said, excuse you. What are you talking about?
You can have some manners.
Like I
bitch.
said, excuse you.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way.
You can have
What are
some
you talking
manners.
about?
You can have some.
Like I said, excuse you.
As a father, nothing hurts more than knowing you failed to raise your kids and they grew up to use violence and rudeness instead of respect and logic. It's heartbreaking because at that point the damage is already done and you can't undo it.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
Wait, why she get on that?
Nigga, cause she was walking. Ask Petey, bro. Petey's my.
She bumped into you with that shit.
Walked in front of us and she was like.
She was bugging. She was like, she said, excuse you. She said, excuse you.
We don't say excuse you when it's our mistake. We say I'm sorry, are you all right? But some people are just ignorant and too consumed by their ego and pride.
What's your?
What I say, Petey?
That's Jay Drench. I don't even know.
I didn't say nothing crazy though the first time, right?
He was like, wait, can you have some manners? That's
Yeah, I said, can you have some manners? And she also. Then she threw her drink at me.
What hurts about this is the people watching and finding it funny, instead of doing something, which they would if the roles were reversed.
Ma'am, get back. Get back up. Back up, ma'am. Back up. Back up. Get on the sidewalk. Ma'am.
These people were moving objects or tools, harming nobody, but this lady felt she had the task of annoying them that night.
Ma'am, get off. Get away. Ma'am.
If you pay close attention, even her dog backed away. If only she did the same as this respectful dog.
How do we move it again?
You're causing more problems for yourself, miss. That's okay. If you get that dog near me, you will be arrested this evening. Do you understand?
What the hell is wrong with you?
You will. You are threatening people with your dog. That is, you are threatening. You are threatening people with your dog. You will be arrested this evening if you continue. You will. You are.
Poor dog had to endure all of this.
If you assault any of our crew members, you will be arrested this evening. You need to back away.
Wait for it.
Once again, the dog backed away, pulling her from people and preventing her from causing an issue. No wonder why people call them a man's best friend.
Merry Christmas, man. Can we move all the equipment out of here?
Move it now!
No! No!
We're moving it right now.
Right now!
We're moving it. We're leaving it right now. It's all good. It's fine.
You, I hate you people!
We're moving it right now.
Get it out of here!
Bro, what are you talking about, man? Let's push everything back.
Move it now!
Shut the up!
What's
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby!
Another perfect example of what you put out there comes back at you, and perhaps way sooner in this case.
Hit a man, like you full on as hard as you can. Do you think that he should be allowed to hit you back?
I think that men should not hit women. Yeah, even if a girl hits you as hard as they can.
What about, is it wrong for the girl?
No, I don't think so.
He's expected to control his rage and his emotions and his like.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness? Do you think you do?
Nobody should ever hurt anyone. End of the conversation.
But the woman, she just got mad and hit him.
Okay, if you think about it, right? Like, I think that's one of the questions on the questionnaire. Like, are men physically stronger than women?
Wait, have you ever hit somebody?
I have.
Like a guy?
Yeah.
And did he hit you first?
No.
That's a position of privilege, right? I don't really understand why they have it. If you want equality and egalitarianism, the idea here is going to be based around the fact that chivalry is gone. We are now equals. So if a man hits you in the face and you can punch them back, why is it if a woman punches you in the face, you can't punch her back?
Gotcha!
That actually doesn't make any sense.
I'm saying is that men are physically stronger than women.
That's another reason to not challenge them in something like this. And if a man is the one who is violent at first, then I'd have to be against him, because we don't condone violence, and the one who starts it, no matter the gender.
Like, for
Yeah,
example,
but
like
men are physically stronger than other men. So if a man who is less strong than me punches me in the face and I punch him back, I'm still punching somebody weaker than me in the face. Why is it not socially acceptable to punch a woman who's weaker? That makes no sense.
Got him! Got him!
Should a man be able to hit a woman in self-defense?
Yes, absolutely yes.
Keywords in self-defense.
Absolutely yes. 100% every time. My brother is like, I could beat my brother up without no disrespect, my brother, and his girlfriend could beat him up. So when they're having a fight, I'm sorry, there's loads of girls these days that are a lot tougher, a lot stronger than men.
One thing is that people, most of them, misunderstand self-defense and don't know the limit. It's only a tool to make sure you're safe, but some can be carried away and exceed the limit, sadly.
Like, you guys are gentlemen, you're men, whatever. And like, yeah, if you give me a hit or whatever, sure. But if I'm coming at you and I'm punching you up, it does not matter which way domestic violence is, it's domestic violence.
Violence is a tool used by people who fail to use their brains and logic, and it should never be forgiven unless it's emergency self-defense within reason.
A man who hits you back is not abuse. You should keep your hands to yourself, and he won't put his hands on you. Is it cool for a man to react in that way? No. But you would call the cops if he did you. Simple.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you gotta get your girl.
Now he recorded me and
Yeah, I'm recording myself for my own safety. Exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing it for. Exactly what I'm doing it for. Relax.
because he tried to sit here, it's common knowledge, People have mushrooms on the thing.
I feel bad for people who have to deal with these customers all day. It's mentally exhausting and doesn't even pay well.
You coming at me heated? You think I'm just gonna sit there and take it? You gonna sit there and call me eating heroin? Yeah, I'm not gonna call. What? I have self-respect for myself, alright? Alright, cool. Don't come at me. Don't come at me. She belongs to the streets. People yelling at him like that, calling him. I expect to be called a.
You call me?
Don't act like a. Call you. Simple as that.
This guy didn't use violence, fortunately, but he spoke and stood up for himself. And that's something I respect.
There's your Philly. Take your Philly and get out. Take your Philly and leave. Yeah. Embarrassing yourself out here. You're embarrassing yourself.
Come on, baby.
I'll post it everywhere. I'll post it everywhere.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Let's take a moment to acknowledge that he even gave her the order, where many businesses would have refused to give her any type of service upon this behavior.
haven't even watched it. Give it to me. No, I know. I want more shade. It's either fried up shade. Look at that one. Look, please. Mahirap kanina na feedback. 20 minutes.
Is that all for you?
20 minutes. No, it's 20 minutes and she paid for that. What do you take?
Oh no, get away! More cheese! More cheese!
It wasn't even her order, and when she realized it, everyone was laughing already.
It's pretty funny. Who does that? Oh no, get out of here! She's gonna get me!
Rhonda, stop. I'm gonna tell the story about Rhonda. In the end, she ended up calling the cops and like saying I assaulted her or something, trying to get me arrested or shot or whatever the trying to do.
I don't like where this is going.
Get out of here.
The guy recording had the unfortunate luck to meet these two, and it sadly cost him his job. And watch how.
Is this how you wake up? You wake up in this mood?
Dude,
I asked you a simple question. I asked you a simple question. No, now we're gonna make you famous. So basically, I'm making a delivery. By the way, I'm fired from my job right now because of Rhonda, I believe.
Oh, hell no.
And that's not really cool, but that's a whole other story. I don't really know why I'm deactivated from the platform, but whatever. So I was making a delivery, and it's a gated community. I had already gotten past the gate, right? Like, I'm already in the gate. The lady gave me the gate code. I went got the gate code. I went in, and then, like, the lady's building was also, like, locked. So I needed access code to get inside the building after the access code to get inside the apartments. So then I see the garage of the building opening, and a lot of times I go in the garage because there's an elevator hooked up to it, and then I can go make my delivery to the person's apartment or whatnot. So I went in the garage because it was open, and I see this couple coming out, which was Rhonda and her boyfriend.
The reason he was trying to access the building is to reach the apartment and deliver the goods. But these two showed up, and you know the rest.
This
We got a Karen. We got a Karen over here. I'm literally making a delivery.
This guy's assaulting
Oh yeah, I'm assaulting
me.
him.
He's
Look,
making a delivery.
I'm assaulting. Look, I'm making a delivery. I asked him a question and started yelling at me.
License plate.
Yeah, it was my license plate.
Rhonda, stop.
Rhonda, stop. Rhonda.
I always say how this way of acting is a lack of parental teaching and presence.
Rhonda, stop it. And I very politely, because I was in the best of moods yesterday, well, until that happened, I very politely asked them if I need a remote to get back out of the garage, because a lot of times you go in the garage and then like it closes out and you can't get out because they're not automatic. You need a clicker to get out. And then Rhonda's boyfriend started like approach me. He's like, you shouldn't be in here and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? And they started he approached my car like he was gonna attack me or something. So then I got out of the car, and then he backed away, and then that's when Rhonda started yelling at me, and then that's when I grabbed my phone, and that's when I started recording.
At least he recorded everything, but still, it wasn't enough.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure why they're so miserable. I think it's because, just look at them. But now I don't have a job, so that's kind of.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
What's really concerning is that it can happen to anyone, and I just truly hope this guy gets his job back, or a better one at this point.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Robin, get away from me, Robin. Please, listen. Get away from me. Robin, get away from me. Robin, get away from me. Stop. Good. I got it now. You're on camera.
Huh?
I'm glad. You're on camera. Yeah. This is good.
It's one of those situations we all have to deal with at some point, and it's not pleasant. Trust me.
This is good.
Look, yeah.
Stop it.
I came down to be nice to you.
Stop. Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness? Do you think you do? Thank you. I didn't push you.
I got it
Stop
too.
it.
I got it
Stop.
too.
Robin,
I got it too.
get away from me. Robin,
Like,
get
point your
away
finger
from me.
again.
You look crazy.
Crazy? What?
Yes,
You're
listen,
a
Robin,
big black man.
get away from
You're
me.
a
Are you crazy?
big black man.
Just wait to see the facial expressions she makes, and it would make any grown man scared in this guy's shoes.
Get away from me.
Bible?
You look crazy, yeah.
Bible, huh? What does that mean? Because I don't understand that. You need to explain that to me. Viral, what does that mean? You're taping me and you're gonna like put it somewhere? Is that what that means?
You're goddamn right.
Because I don't really understand.
Get away from me, please. Hey, that's mine, that's mine. Oh, whoa, that's mine. Whoa, what are you doing? Stop, 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 stop.
You serious?
Stop.
I've never seen worse acting like this. And trust me, the rest of the video will reveal that she's just pretending at this point.
Stop. That's my. What are you doing?
I went to pick
What are you doing?
Oh my God.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You look crazy. You look crazy right now. You look crazy. You look crazy. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. You deserve an Oscar. You deserve an Oscar.
I'll give you an Oscar. I'll give you an Oscar. Big man pushing me, huh? Big man, huh? Big man, huh?
You look crazy. You look crazy.
See, she's perfectly fine and dropped the act as soon as he knew what she was planning.
Yeah. You look crazy. Yeah. Say hi. Say hi. Look at you. You look crazy. I'm gonna make you famous.
Ew.
You're gonna become famous. Whoa, 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 whoa! Police! Police! Help! Police! Help!
I wouldn't live in this apartment even if it was free. What about you guys?
Camera on my face, sir. Really? You do it look like I give a about jail? Do it look like I give a about jail?
No, you don't. You look like you ready to go back. I heard the meals ain't that good. You must have had a really good celly.
I don't care. Come on.
Get right here, man.
It's funny how she's calling him broke while he's the one who has a job.
You shop here, remember?
I love when these ratchet ass get clowned like that. You're talking about the employee of the store you're shopping at. At least he got a job.
Gotcha.
And he's not excited to go back to jail. Oh, and before you even ask, how, Wolf, how does one get a ratchet that mad? Nothing. It takes zero effort. For white folks, you just have to be a white person. They start off this way. I get mad too and everything, but you're not going to catch me on video in a store freaking out.
He has a point. I don't know how people easily get this angry at literally any reason.
Not to mention the ratchet ass mama. That tells you the girl didn't even have a chance. Mama comes in, hey, him. All outside screaming. The store employee got a hit clip and y'all look foolish as hell.
Quick question, guys. If a woman hits a man, does the man have the right to hit back? If a woman hits a man, does the man have the right to hit back? Let's be honest, I want to see what people's thoughts are on this.
No, I disagree with anyone resorting to violence. There are many solutions, and this one isn't valid.
Meanwhile,
This is for the fact that you're a white man and I'm a black woman. I have less privilege than you. Thank you.
I feel bad. Soon after.
I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I ain't never done anything in my life to hurt anybody.
What the fuck?
I've got one word to describe this situation, and it's called karma, ladies and gentlemen.
While it is of course despicable, repulsive, just downright wrong, I think that any woman that puts her hands on a man is just as bad. And I'm not talking about when she is defending herself. I am talking about when she puts her hands on him because in her mind, I'm a woman and I can get away with it. Nope. Because if he then defends himself, which he has every right to do, you cannot justify it by saying that I'm a woman. That is bull. That is the mentality that this society has, that women are allowed to do this and get away with it, but when a man does anything to defend himself, he is the devil. I do not agree with it. I do not condone it. I don't think that abuse from anyone is acceptable. The fact that you are weaker than him does not mean that he does not feel pain when you are slapping, punching, kicking. So just because you are a female does not give you the right to put your hands on a man, except of course if you are defending yourself.
Come on! Yes!
It's true. The one at fault is always the one who starts it, especially if it's not self-defense.
When we not even together. When we not even.
One thing's for sure and two things for certain. You ain't gotta like or agree with I say, as long as you know that I said what I said and I meant it. And with that being said, you do anything and everything except leave. Y'all really be thinking this domestic violence cute until he turn around and really beat your ass. And then you calling your brothers and cousins and No, sis. As soon as you hit him, that let him know that you want to fight. I mean, if he hit you first, wear his out.
That's right. People can always walk away, but they decide to complicate things. Well, guys, that was all for today. We'll be back soon.